Hello everybody, this is Kokoro and we are back in Vampyr. Woo! Lisa, I think this planet's called? Yep, it's good to see you. Right, now we've got to start looking for these, basically. William Marshall's blood, King Arthur's blood. A dose of insulin? Alright. Serum followed. Okay, so we've got to find the ingredients now, I believe, for our quest to continue. But we've got some places to go, I believe. So the first place we're going is back onto the roof, because I believe the serum that he was using was the blood of Arthur. So I think he might have left his flask behind. That was my first thing. I want to see if this is true, and if it's not, then I've wasted my time.
A few moments later.
Gotta keep hydrated with these hard times. Right, there was nothing up there. I checked everywhere really quickly. There wasn't anything, so... Alright, so, as well, last time, we also made Dr. Swansea our prodigy. So let's see how he's doing. Oh, you've cleaned up nicely. Wonder how he looks now. Hello, my friend.
Jonathan, my dear.
Ooh.
I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am... well, I'm just like you.
There's a punishment. Have you no shame? I'm glad you like it, yeah.
Glad you like it.
How could I not be happy? You offered me the ultimate freedom. More than I ever could have dreamt of.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
Have you
some stuff.
news of Geoffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him.
Ha!
We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
Okay.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
Yeah.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
Jeez. What kind of
experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Henry Head? I don't know who Henry Head is. I'm gonna have to search that out.
How do you
after
feel
this.
since you changed?
Yeah, how you doing?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him?
Wow.
Fascinating.
Oh, right, that's what we can do.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Okay.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She
So you
could
should
very
be.
well tear me to pieces for what I did.
Yeah, you were naughty.
Goodbye, Edgar.
So, last time, I made him my prodigy because he was dying, and I didn't want to see him die. And he can still help a bunch of people, so hopefully he redeems himself through this way. Because I felt like, especially getting rid of him like that, it would have solved nothing, I felt. But that was my thought about it. It might have been the wrong decision, but at least it was a decision I made, so. Right, so we've still got this quest here, right? Find the third part of your father's
Damn.
testament.
The pain.
Wonder where it would be. Oh. Oh my god, that was the first clue. Oh, they fixed it up, no? But it makes sense. She had a poster there. Because Harriet Jones was also, her name was Doris Jones. But she changed it, probably because of an argument, maybe. But yeah, it's amazing how things connected to each other and like how we all look at stuff now. Oh, hello. A letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better. I took care of everything. I asked for some of our neighbours and they told me that the minister Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I am sorry if I refused to pay first, and I realised that it was the most important thing that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital was a place that I heard that desperate bad behaviour of this Melton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay. I'll see you in clean bed as soon as possible. Okay, some more information. Right, that was information that we didn't have before. Oh, goodness me, my neck. It's been killing me, my neck.
It's locked.
Not as much as these guys with vampires. Way! Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Stop blaming them. If I can't find it after one sweep, I'll just, also I'm getting, like, extra stuff. Oh, I forgot to go over the things, of course. Right. So, I've upgraded this gun all the way. Perfect pump action shotgun. Ooh. Just for those times where, when stunning can't be possible or stunning is out of, we can't stun them anymore. Because eventually they do end up. And I also put some more points into increase ammo to get us to 28. So now we can face level 30 vampires, no problem. Level 25 vampires.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
It's locked. Oh, is this it? Pembroke 14th. Dear Dr. Swansea, despite the actual urgency of this station, I must inform you to regret the care of professional inside the Pembroke nurse, Gwenny Burden, has been found guilty of I don't know what that is. Undetainable, unprofessional conduct, and thus is guilty of encouraging a patient under no circumstances should a nurse discuss and dismiss the patient without at least information of a recent doctor about her condition. You know me, Edgar. I am not against personal initiative when it is of interest of all, especially during the crisis like one of we're facing. We follow a nurse respectively to perform her diagnosis and decided that the producers of the patient. I'm probably saying most of these words wrong. Apologies. Oh, it's her! Cracky! Ooh! Ain't a bit naughty.
It's locked.
Okay, that was a letter we found. I think we would have found that earlier if we were, like, tapping a little bit. Alright, let's try this room as well, because I'm trying every single room that we have unlocked, because we... Oh! Oh, we found it! Woo! Okay, my dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I choose to hide it in Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? Oh, okay. I never have seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized it. The darkness you had in you, son, my son. A blank stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both. I perfectly knew that it meant feeling gloomy mood, the dark side of reeds. The reason why I must go now that I am condemned. Condemned? I am sick, my son. Oh, the diagnosis is inevitable, and the death will soon come. I refuse to seem like this by those I love. To be seen like this by the ones I love. This is my fault and discussion. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carnal in Paris how to transfer blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve your method. You could have helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Andrew Reed. I'm dying banker, surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I won't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us, because the greater surgeon you are destined to be. Oh, the great surgeon never want to be next to me, looking at me, knowing I will die soon. Keep studying, my son. Keep studying, my son. Why has he put a dot? Keep on studying, my son. Okay. Because whoever you destined to be, and I do yourself for your old friends who loves you and have taken you necessary measures to protect you. For my family, any dangers to come, I want you to remember me as I was, not as I am about to be. I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. Oh. I'll go stood and France, and then I'll leave a gift for you. Then I'll vanish, never to come again. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss. What? Oh, it thought I was AFK. That's how slow I am to say it. Gotta keep moving. Where was I? They will vanish, never to be my Mary and my Evelyn for me. Oh no! Take care of farewell, my boy. Believe never, my dearest Jonathan, your devoted father.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon.
Oh.
About to be killed. Transformed.
Jeez, man. That's sad. He didn't want his... He didn't want anybody seeing him die. Oh, that's sad. Oh, they wanted him. He wanted them to be. He wanted everyone to remember him as he was, and not a sick man just in bed all the time. And so he left so he could die somewhere else. Jeez Louise, man. Where have I got to go then? Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Oh, come on. Right, let's see. Is there anything closer by? Well, there's always you. Find the safe key. Yeah. Alright, we'll go for our father's safe. No, we'll go talk to Ashbury. Let's get this going. I don't want to be going back and forth, back and forth. maybe like when I go off the recording and just go over to the places really quick. Maybe find the letters and stuff like that. I don't want to spend like the entire recording going there, and then just ended up there. If it ends up saying, hey, this is the last chance you get for the... Don't argue too much, you two. They're going into their argument cave. Alright. I think it's this way, right? Yeah, it's this way. But yeah, it's been, it's still been busy. Still planning on moving. Finding the house that we want. It's a tricky situation, and I think at this point it should be... Oh, hello. It should be official now that I'm making videos... Or not making videos. I'm releasing videos 5 times a week instead of 7. Not a decision that I didn't think of lightly. I was like, okay, do I really want to do that? But it was for the better good, honestly. Yeah, there we go. For goodness sake.
You're mine.
Yeah, you're mine. Okay, so yeah, I've decided, like, for my health and for, like, because I can't always sit down and record and do everything that I needed to, otherwise I was going to run out of just... I was just going to run out of things to be able to, like, edit and everything. So I was like, okay, how do I balance everything? And it's like, oh, okay.
Have no fear, brothers.
Oh, there's the heat-seeking missile.
Have faith, brothers. Pay for this, you ugly fucker.
Oi, that's a bit mean. Knowing that I'm trying my best at this leveling thing, it's difficult in this game to, like, be good or be neutral, actually. I think it's neutral, isn't it? It's not good, it's just neutral. Not wanting to, like, be evil or... But, yeah.
Are you deaf? Over there! There's one of them birds!
Goodness me, I'm trying to talk about, like, everything going on. Alright, that's fine. That's dealt with.
There's one of them vermin!
Yum, yum. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to do it this way. So I got things to edit during the week and make sure that everything goes smoothly. But also time to relax, because that is important as well. Because if I'm doing it 24/7 and trying to get work done and then also trying to find the house and everything, it is too much at the moment to do everything all at once. So I made that decision knowing that it could make things a bit more slower, but when I move it should be back to normal. But after a little while I'll have to settle in. I'll probably take a little bit of a rest period of YouTube to make sure that everything gets sorted. Right. Okay, explanation over. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, is it me?
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan?
Oh, yes. Mary, I
What
have
is it,
some
my
bad
dear?
news.
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me.
Yeah.
He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
He was a criminal. He was stupid. He gave no heed to the ethics. Yeah, I think it's that, isn't it? He's a smart man. Yeah.
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say, I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes.
Yes.
That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan.
On what?
We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
Oh.
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment.
A healthy
on Harriet
carrier.
Jones.
That's what it was called. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. No. This can't be.
Oh. Oh no.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait,
enemy.
no!
No, that wasn't
Elizabeth.
the case. Oh. Is this blood? No, it's not. It's red paint. What was she painting? Damn it. Elizabeth. So she was a healthy carrier. Oh, that's what it was hinting at then. So, a healthy carrier. What does that mean? Oh, a book. There are darkness and light and lights. Okay. Dracula. What's this? To the inspiring that there are darkness and life and lights, and you are the lights and the light of all lights. What does that mean? Okay, gather the ingredients for the antidote. Oh, so it is... Okay, so obtain the drop of from Godfrey. The ingredients for search for the Pembroke Hospital. Wow, we got a shopping list now. But at least this will help us. McCullen will probably help us, maybe. If we can stop the... Oh, that's so sad now. Elizabeth, that devastated her. Imagine a healthy carrier. Give me a sec. I'm going to check it up on my phone. Oh. Oh, it's somebody who is an unwilling host that has
Now
already
would be
got...
a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Hello. Yeah, okay. So, as it says, or what it said, a healthy carrier is somebody who basically, summarize it, I'll also put it on the screen, because I normally do, is somebody who is does not know that they're sick, does not know that they're sick, but they basically have the disease. It's like if somebody had a cold, and then they didn't have any of the symptoms of a cold, but they could give the cold over to somebody, so... Okay.
I hear itches.
No thanks, I've already got tickets there.
I'll put you back in the fucking grave!
No thanks.
Die, beast!
Alright. But yeah, healthy carrier is like if somebody had a cold, then they would pass it on, not knowing that they're sick, because they would just, you know, they would be fine, but they would be carrying it like on their coat or their bodies and stuff like that. Yeah, so the definition of it is, give me a sec. Wait. Yeah, healthy carriers never exhibit the signs of the symptoms of the disease, yet are capable of infecting others and are capable and often considered to be the classic epidemic carriers. Whew. Yikes. But I wonder how she got it. She must have had it, and then like her blood just passes it on to people. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have something?
Good evening, old chap.
I won't lie to you.
I'm just going to see if he's... Yeah, have you heard?
Have you any news about Aloysius Dawson?
I was hoping he would finance my research. But I heard he's given all his money to the sick and poor.
Oh, that's good.
You need some...
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see what your opinion is, because I know everybody else's is
Good
a
evening,
bit...
Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of Aloysius Dawson?
It seems the old sod gave all his fortune to the poor and to charities
Awesome.
at the last minute. I wonder what part you played in that turnaround.
What could it have been?
Goodbye,
You'll
Charlotte.
never know.
Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been...
Yeah, well, yeah, she's no longer here, I don't think. She's left. Alright, let's talk about you and
Good
Doris
evening,
Fletcher.
Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
What? In the butt? What?
Have you any news on Aloysius Dawson?
I heard he died and gave all his money to the poor. Now that's a good man. An example for us all to follow.
Alright. Yeah.
So, did you try the restaurant I recommended?
Oh, yes. I can't thank you enough, my dear doctor. Exquisite, but expensive. But what is money made for, if not for little pleasures?
Little pleasures. I'm glad you
I'm
enjoyed
glad you
it.
enjoyed the place.
I do, Doctor, I do. Thank you again.
Oh. I don't care.
Calhoun, tell me about your relationship with Doris Fletcher.
Oh, Doris. Cold fire and burning ice trapped in a perfect body.
Oh.
Our passion was as intense as it was brief. What an actress.
How did you meet her?
On a boat to France before the war. She was thinking about a career in Paris, and I was eager to try French gastronomy. We both returned disappointed.
Oh,
I expect you've seen her on stage, too.
She really is the best actress of her generation. Such frailty and such strength at the same time. I hope she'll play again soon. She's been away for too long.
You sound surprisingly sad. Have you regrets?
I think of her as a divine dish. I'm glad I was able to taste it, but I regret I could only get a bite of her mystery.
You really loved her then?
She fascinated me, Dr. Reed. I can't imagine what she must have endured through her life to reach such a level of emotion and sensibility.
Okay. Let's
I
trade.
may have...
Let's see. Is there anything I'm gonna need here? Well, I need the recipes first, so I need to find out what So first things first. Oh, here we go. Can we?
These leaflets were telling the truth all along. Take some
You
serious.
are not welcome.
Well, go duck yourself. Okay. I love how petty they are. They're like, oh, but we gotta find the Redgrave. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. and click that notification bell because there's going to be more of this content on its way. So I hope that you all have a lovely day, and I see you soon. Bye!